Hello everyone! Welcome back to Valhalla! We had a lovely party yesterday, although the transition between the party and tomorrow was kinda weird, to me at least, because it feels like we went back home and did nothing else. So, let's see what this particular day is gonna have in reserve for us. Good evening! Hey Jill, Gil is the back sorting an ingredient shipment. Got things to do, and the dog's in charge, okay? Bye. The dog? What? Wait, what? What the dog, what? Okay, first order. Pet me. Pet me! No. Pet me! No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me. I can't. it's not Nintendo dogs, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shiba Inu. Time to make streaks and change lives. Hey, Jay. I won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. They all do. Won't. Will. You called? He say Will, go, not Jill. What the hell is Will? What the fuck I know? Who the fuck is Will? Nobody. Don't be rude with poor Will. There's no Will. You need me to psych you up then? Shut up. Who, me or Will? Ah! You go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. And you, stand by. Only if you pat me. Go! Go! Ah! The fuck just happened? Well, aren't we spirited today? Welcome to... oh, it's you. Virgilio? Why do you sound so weirded out? I'm always sounded weirded out. You didn't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. And well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know? So it's all an act then? Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a bleeding Jane? Sure. Huh, Virgil wants a bleeding Jane. Bleeding Jane! Yes, this is just the thing. So, Pyro putting on Alka, care to explain? It's a long story, I honestly rather not talk about it right now. Fair enough, what made you change your mind, huh? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon actor was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicions. Safer? It's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way to avoiding suspicion? Yes. You know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird. You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you are there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. Huh? I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself, but I'm avoiding certain crowds of people. Yes, my behavior might call everyone attention, but then everyone just decided I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I became harder to read, giving me yet another layer of enigma. He bamboozled you! Well, congrats, no offense, but I feel right in your plan. I just dismiss your action as those of a fool and move on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Something spicy? Bloomlight, here you go. Are you fascinated by spiciness? To a certain degree. What's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Funny fact, I actually heard that spray pepper does not work against owl. I don't know if it's true. Don't test it, just ask around. Do not spray pepper owl. I only heard that from a documentary, I'm not sure if it's true. Do not do anything stupid, okay? I just heard of it. To be honest, probably not from the most reliable source. So it is what it is, I guess. Well, what's toxic for us might not be for other creature. You like spicy things, bartender? Well, the same you can say for the opposite, right? Like caffeine, extremely dangerous for dogs. I don't know about cats, but I'm 100% sure about dogs. This is why you cannot allow them to eat chocolate. I don't mind them, I guess, but I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone is either loves spicy things or hates them with passion. You like it? Lots, not only in regards to painful spicy things, but also the way man does like spice adds to a meal. I've always had this dream of opening a curry stand. How things are, I might actually pursue that dream. I actually very sensible to spiciness, but actually grow to it? It's kinda weird, but I still like avoid it. Not really, not as much, but I'm very weak with it, I think the reason why I grew to it because I lived with a family that fucking loves spiciness in a bad way. Not even in a good way, like in a bad way. Everything was so freakishly spicy. Like the fucking chicken changed fucking color. Can you fucking imagine? Like give me like a drumstick of chicken. Like oh, okay. Then the fucking pool of blood, literal color of blood, vivid red. It's just like you look at it, it's like, what happened to the chicken? You drop it in the ketchup? I was like, no. Oh. Oh. What happened to the fucking chicken? And things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do, I haven't had carry in ages now. Me too. Hey, bartender. Call me Chill. I wanted to apologize, huh? You put up with me all this time without lashing out, I should apologize for my behavior, and thank you, that's... don't worry, I actually feel like I was too rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should have been the one apologizing. You're a client after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet. You're making me curious as to who you really are there. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be, it might not. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities and sordid pasts. Probably. Jill, Jamie, you. Huh, you say something? Just rambling, pay me no mind. Now that I think about it, how did you find this bar? I was avoiding some chaps and came to this alley. Oh, again? Again? In my time here, I've heard avoided people end up here enough times to make me believe that's the original owner built the bar here thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. You had people avoiding stalker, solicitor. I think people were more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is a more active predator, I don't really know. A troublesome part of the city, right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of a criminal though? Like I said, you're not helping. But for all I know, you might be a buffoon I've seen the other day. In any case, can I get something bitter here? On it? Here. This works. You like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no I don't. Well, I get it, it's not for everyone. It's for me, definitely. The cat Boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat Boomer. No, that's not it. It's like the bandages girl last time. Even with the bandages, there is just something really familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answer usually comes to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Gonna be honest, I didn't expect him to show up again. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello, Mr. Detective. And here we are, another new person wandering to the bar. Anything I can get you? Got bunch. Okay. Here we go. Oh, you got it right. So what's up now? A bit of Hollywood blues, you could say. So you celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? So there's regular Christmas and there's Mega Christmas? Or there's Christian Christmas and whatever Christmas kind of Christmas? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas. You know, cheapskate. If you have something to say, say it. I'll refrain. Although now that I think about it, Hollywood Blues is not really tied to specific celebration. That's the season. A season of consumeristic craze. Mega Christmas is just a mockery of what a real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporation over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came the Turbo Male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo Male? That can be his ringing name? Turbo Male? That cannot be his ring name. It is. I guess, it is? Really? Such a tacky name was accepted? His partner was Buster Master, and his rival was Dr. Chris Max? Tacky names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed up as Santa every year. I also knew that guy became insanely popular and the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's the part everyone sings about. Santa became a nega Santa thanks to the Redbone family? A nega? What do you mean by a nega? Nega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa. Oh, like negative Santa. Renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. And every company jumped on the bandwagon, and Christmas was mega again. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god, it's like the birth of Jesus Christ all over again. Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. Sorry you're telling me that the guy will somehow manage to rename the holiday. When by ringing name Turbo Mail? Yep. That makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke, sadly I agree at this point. At this point it's just a fucking joke. Are you telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No I don't. You know what kind of people celebrate the Festivus? The kind of that's so lame and bland they can only talk about how they are better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat muke and think they are better than everyone else. I see. Anything else I can get you? Get me a fringe weaver, will you? Sure can do. Here we go. Right, thanks. So any issue with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Should I be asking that? Well, in theory, there's nothing new really. The lynchings of white knights stopped, so there's that. Ah, good news? Really? Something about the armor, I haven't gotten much of that one yet. All in all, the madness following the attack on the bank seems to have settled down a bit. That's good to hear. Have any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, system logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's become even more of a mystery now. I wonder if Say plans to testifying. Does anyone know if Say went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually protects her somehow. Hey Bartender, you okay? Sorry I got distracted. There's not much to say really. There's the odd silly rumor here and there, like the vending machine stays are malfunctioning and applying more strength. Or that the ride of the last rain, the word, is actually living here as a brain ajar. But those are kinda rumors you hear from crackheads. Crackheads might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, Bartender. Please come again. Okay then, Oh, no, wait, she's out. Gil, you there? Yeah, taking your break? Let me know if someone comes in. Is the game gonna be more revelatory? I mean, I kinda like to know a little bit more about the plots. Cause I believe there are a lot overshadowing. I mean, sorry, foreshadowing. I mean, there's still the girl in sailor uniform. And what the fuck is Dana? And what else? Ah well, jail. Well, there's actually everything. What the heck I'm talking about? It's basically a fucking... it's a fucking orgy of mystery. Who is what? Oh, maybe. Think I'm pretty quiet outside. Excuse me, is this Valhalla Bar? It certainly is. Welcome, what can I get you? Oh, a certain drink might bring Dana old friends at the bar. Lexi? Is Dana from another game? I don't know. Actually, I'm looking for... Lexi! Hey gentlemen, she's one of the secret characters that you unlock by serving that weird ass totem that we did at the beginning of the game and at the mid game. I think it's the beginning of the game. To the so-called journalist? Intern journalist? I forgot her name actually. There she is. I'm looking for some stuff, I'll be with you in a sec. Don't worry, I'll just have a drink in the meantime. So you're Jill, huh? You know me? Do you know you? I keep in touch with Dana ever since she left Neo San Francisco. She's always talks about you, about her sister, about her friends in Panama. About her sister? About her sister and about this dog she picked up from the street. What? What? A dog? Yeah, I think she called him Jillian. Oh, a dog. That cannot be right. I think she's mixing some of the information. First I've heard of this dog. Yeah, she told me he appeared at the door looking very peaceful. And she always talks so happily about how he opens up to the people around him. He will ask me for help finding where he came from. A dog? So, a dog, huh? Achoo! You hear something outside? Probably just a dog sneezing. What can I get you? Let's try the Fringe Weaver. On it. Okay, see. Lexi is a character from 2064 read-only memories, from what I getting at it. So, it is what it is, I guess? Anyway, let's replay the Fringe Weaver for the mess and old age mixed. Fringe Weaver. Seems right, thanks. Sorry, my office is a mess, so I can't let you in right now. I'll just go buy some, take your time. It's the first time I've seen her get excited about someone. Well, I guess it's been almost 7 or 8 years since the last time I saw her. She had a brief stint with me at the new San Francisco Police Department. Sure. Oh, and another thing to add to the elderly adventure past of my boss. I cannot picture her as a policewoman though. Well, she was more of a collaborator, a consultant. Everyone in the department acknowledged her abilities and she helped us from time to time. She was authorized to come with us, but couldn't act by herself. She didn't have a gun or a badge, but she did have a radio to stay in touch. And I'm not gonna lie, she was one of the best backup partners I've ever had for years. She once took down a band of punks with nothing but a loaf of bread. A loaf of bread? What the heck? What the how? It's like John Wick on steroids. I don't know, stronger than steroids? I see you kill a man with a pencil, man. That was like, with a loaf of bread? It's like, how? A loaf of... Yep, sounds like a boss. She requested that the next loaves have sesame seeds, something about eating out. What was the loaf of bread made of? So her pennant for swinging bread loaves, I saw it is not just some weird habit. Oh, you mean baguettes? I can see baguettes are used as weapons. But a loaf? How did she end up with the police of all places? Her whole league at the Grand Slam fighters was fighting against the... the NSFW. Oh damn, the not safe for work community? Are you sure it's a war worthy to fight? I'm quite confident they're quite heavy hitters, I may say. They heavily armed, I may say. They're extra equipped, some of them. Very, very equipped. Some other disgustingly well equipped. They even have octopus in their body armies. Are you sure it was worth it to fight against? The what? NSFW? I was there because I needed to ask the owner of the league a couple of questions. But then a fight broke out. Many drunkards joined the fray not too long after. I was gonna start evacuating the place, but before I knew it, she had already subdued the troublemakers. I asked for help with the rest of the case. One thing led to another. Oh, I was afraid that she might have become involved as an alternative to jail time. Nah, she's not that kind of girl. So you came all the way here for a visit? I'm in the middle of some investigation, actually. I don't think the Neo San Francisco police has any say on whatever happens in here. Nah, I'm not in the police anymore, just a simple private investigator. If you come all the way here on a case, you can just be simple private investigator. Fair enough. You wouldn't by any chance have heard about a group called Swap Spiders? What the fuck, would you know? First I hear the name, sorry. Don't worry. Say, let's try this. Sugar Rush. Sure. Here we go. Yeah, this is what I heard about. Alright, fuck it. Let's just hit the bar and chill. Plus, you own the bar. Doctors don't diagnose themselves, Jill. I guess you're right. Wait, is she? Calm down, you don't need to overdo it. I'm not dating anymore. That information, like, it's like a shockwave. Holy shit! Wait, what? What? I was bored. She was lonely. We gave it a try, and didn't work. We broke up after less than a week. What didn't work? She was too uptight. She was too Dana. Too Dana? On our first day, she got her head stuck in a bucket. Dinner became an idle hardware store getting to think of. Oh, too Dana, yeah, get it. Anyways, I've seen you in person in a long time. You have to leave before New Year's. I don't want to make a mess. Don't try too hard. Seriously, don't. I'll make a mess. And make a mess. Let's just go outside and drink Hassie. I came all the way here to drink Hassie. I have Hassie, you know. Hassie? What the heck is Hassie? Hey, this stuff is like caviar here, thanks to the import rates. Oh, I'll take your offer then. You go ahead while I grab some ice. Okay. A pleasure to meet you, Jill. Please come again. Hey, boss. Yeah? I'd like to say something that got me thinking. The relationship? No, actually, you got me curious. Do you swing that way, boss? Cuteness knows no boundaries. Right. Anyway, what got me thinking is that she thinks Jill is a dog. She does? Yeah, when you talk about him, she thinks that you're talking about the dog. Jill is patrolling nearby with Nacho and the other dog. This will be funny. This will be funny. Just don't overdo it. Feeling lonely. That voice. Anna, do you miss me? Hey Joe, long time no see. I don't even know who you are. I saw at the beginning of the bloody game, then you fucking disappeared. What the heck are you? My sister? My dad's sister? Very long time no see, seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then. So I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Hello to Joe, and talking to you here. If I know her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You cannot just ignore me, you know? Julianne Stingray, I'm talking to you. Calm down, don't fall for her taunts. How'd she know my full name, though? I thought your full name was Julianne Natalia Stingray, or did you legally remove that leak? Never mind that, is she reading my thoughts? I think she's inside your mind. I think she's definitely inside your tiny wincy brain. Yeah, I mean, they're kinda written in the middle of the screen. Hard not to see them, actually. Alright, that's it, I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you are crazy because you cannot accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of the things you just cannot explain. And just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's a lie or that you are crazy. I'm super crazy. I mean, just look at SMR. Yeah, actually, I don't really have a way to justify anything. Cannot win with that. I cannot have an argument on that. Yeah? I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person will say in this scenario. You acknowledge me! Shit. That's good, I won't, I'm not serving you anything. You don't have money, and I know it. What? Why? Last time you came I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with MY money! I don't know how you did it, but that set any old plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had to put up those drinks. No duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Ah, boss, what happened? Meeting cut short. At least I drank the the bottles. The bottles! I drank the bottles! Are you okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. So they really cannot see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. She's wearing a jeans. Are you wearing jeans under a skirt? Why? Just why? 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 To annoy people, of course. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks that they should call you out. But they cannot bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. I mean... man, there are things like spads after all. It's uncannily right, not at all that wrong, and they cannot stop staring. Not like anyone other than me could see it though. They could see it if they wanted to. Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces there, you okay? Yeah, I just remember very soft. Man, I miss not being crazy. Awesome, I'm leaving early today. And you stay here. Who stays where? Crap, did I just? You have to be a first person. I'm mad to mix their inner outer voices. I thought saw one of the dogs near the counter, sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure, thanks for taking care of the food. What about me? You haven't left yet, I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what whatever. And that's it. Okay, that was kind of weird. Are we gonna expand the craziness? Why are we crazy? Why? Why should appear out of nowhere? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed this episode. We expand a little bit on some other story, and we finally managed to meet one of the secret characters from another game. Not too shabby, I may say, and as usual, I hope you enjoyed these episodes. Thank you for watching, and have a lovely day, a lovely evening, and a lovely night.